$8 million thrown in the trash? That's the reality Inter Miami is living right now. Imagine investing a fortune in a player and in just over a year having to practically give him away for free to another club. If you think football is all glamour and success, prepare to learn about one of MLS's biggest recent disappointments. And if you want to stay on top of all the Inter Miami backstories, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell because today we're going to uncover this story that shows how even millionaire clubs can make terrible mistakes in signings. Federico Redondo arrived at Inter Miami in February 2024 as one of the club's big bets. The value? Nothing less than $8 million. For you to have an idea of what this represents, we're talking about one of the most expensive signings in the franchise's history. The expectation was enormous. After all, it's not every day that Miami invests so much in a single player. But reality was completely different from what was expected. You can count on your fingers the really good games Redondo had for the team. A real disappointment that cost the club dearly. The player simply couldn't adapt to the playing style, the pressure, or perhaps to the American Championship itself. And now, just a year and a half later, the situation has taken an even more dramatic turn. Inter Miami is not only getting rid of Redondo, but doing so for a ridiculous amount compared to the initial investment. Elche, from Spain, will take half of the player's economic rights for just $2.5 million. Do the math with me. From $8 million to $2.5 million, and on top of that, selling only half of the pass. This means the player's total value today is estimated at $5 million, a brutal devaluation of almost 40% in just over a year. But this Inter Miami movement doesn't stop there. The club is clearly restructuring its squad and already has its eyes on new signings. Negotiations with Cruz Azul for 30-year-old Argentine defender Gonzalo Piovi are advanced. The value under discussion ranges between $6 to $7 million, showing that Miami hasn't lost its appetite for investments, it just changed focus. Piovi represents exactly the opposite of the bet on Redondo. While Redondo was an expensive promise that didn't work out, Piovi is an experienced player, already established in Mexican football, with a safer profile for a league like MLS. This Federico Redondo story serves as a reminder that in modern football, even with all the data analysis, advanced scouting, and millionaire investments, there are still bets that simply don't work. Inter Miami learned this the most expensive way possible, but at least they're making quick decisions to correct the mistake, even if it means taking a considerable loss. And you, what do you think of Miami's strategy? Were they right to get rid of Redondo quickly, or should they have given the player more time to adapt? Leave your opinion in the comments, like the video if you enjoyed the content, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news from the world of football.